So people often ask me, why would you use a clicker when you're training your dog? Why not just use a treat on its own, or a toy, or just a normal reward? Well, there's two reasons why you would use a clicker. The first one is it's more precise. Whenever your dog's done the thing that you want them to do, you want to be able to tell them straight away that that was the exact behaviour. So as soon as their bum touches the floor, you need to be able to go, that's what I want. The clicker does that really precisely. So as soon as they do the thing that you want, you press the click, and that's how they know they've done the exact thing. If you were going to use a treat or a toy, it would be a delay. So the bum would touch the floor, then you would bring the treat out. It's only a small delay, but it really speeds things up for your dog and makes things much easier for them to understand exactly what they've done right if you use a clicker. You don't have to use a clicker. Any kind of marker would do. You could use a word or a hand signal, but a clicker's nice and handy. The other good reason to use a clicker is because when you give your dog a reward, it makes them feel good. It stimulates dopamine in their brain. That's the happy hormone, and it just makes them feel really happy. So they get the reward for what they've done, and they're like, ooh, I'm really happy, I've done a good job. Using a predictor or a marker like a clicker teaches the dog that they're going to get a reward. In itself, that is also really rewarding. Hearing that click also stimulates dopamine in their brain, which makes them feel really happy. And it does more than that, actually. So when they hear the click, they get the, ooh, I'm going to get a reward, I feel really good. And then when they get their reward, a few moments later, they get another, ooh, I feel really good because I've done a good job. But in between, they maintain that buzz, that happy feeling that they got from the very first click. So even in between the predictor, your clicker, your marker, and getting the reward, they're still reeling from that really good feeling. So that's why I would use a clicker when I'm training my dog, because it just really elevates their whole sense of well-being, it boosts their confidence, and it just makes them feel more than twice as good about doing the same thing. So why wouldn't you? I mean, I guess I feel like it's a bit like when you're at work on a Monday and your boss comes to you and says, do you know what, you've done a great job. On Friday, I'm going to give you an extra £50 in your wages. So you feel good because you've been warned and told that you're going to get this extra money in your wages. All week you're going to be feeling better because you're waiting for this extra reward. And then Friday comes and it comes and you're feeling good then. So you've had 2 spikes of dopamine plus this ongoing buzz all through the week. And that's what your dog gets from using a clicker. If you're interested in clicker training, there is a blog on my website which will tell you more about what a clicker is, how to introduce it to your dog, and how to use it in your training. There's lots of different ways you can use a clicker. You can teach them tricks, or you can do what I do, and I teach use it to help dogs that have behavioural issues. So I use it a lot with dogs that have anxiety problems. It boosts general confidence, reactivity. So there's loads of really good ways to use a clicker. So head over to my website if you're interested in finding out more about that, and I'll see you next time. Take care.